അത് എറണാകുളത്തെ ഏജൻസി വഴി വാങ്ങിയതാ. ഇടപാട് കഴിഞ്ഞ്
So, Srimad Bhagavatam starts with the 6 questions. Sukadeva Goswami, the sages of Naimisharanya, they asked 6 questions to Sutta Goswami. Inquiry is very important. Life without inquiry, it will lead to, especially about the transcendence, it will lead to animal life. But life with inquiry, last time we are seeing, what are the questions he's asking? They're asking, why did Supreme Lord take birth from Devaki? Why did Supreme Lord take birth from Devaki's womb? This is the first question. Do you know that for what purpose the personality of Godhead appeared in the womb of Devaki as son of Vasudeva? And can you explain what are his incarnations? So there are total actually 6 questions.
In progress.
Just give me 1 minute. Hare Krishna. So, sages of Naimisharanya, they asked 6 questions. These are very important. Sutta Goswami answers the 6 questions, and that is Bhagavatam. What are the 6 questions he's asking? What is the ultimate good for all people in general? What is the first question? What is the ultimate good for all people? Some people think if I get a job, that's ultimate good. Some people think if I get a green card, that's ultimate good. Some people think if my children get a engineering seat in MIT, that is good. Some people say if I get a son-in-law, that is ultimate good. But what is the ultimate good? Munayasada prishtoham lokamangalam yatkripa Krishna samprasno inatmas prasiddhati. So let us see the 6 questions. What is the essence of religious scriptures by which actual self becomes self-satisfied? Why did Lord Krishna take birth from Devaki? What acts does he perform? What are his avatars? Where has Dharma gone now that Krishna has left the earth? What are the 6 questions? Everyone repeat. What is the ultimate good for all the people in general? Can anyone? Pure bhakti. That is also given there only. What is the ultimate good for for everyone? You know, pure bhakti. You know, what is the essence of all the religious scriptures by which the actual self is satisfied? And why did Krishna take birth from the womb of Devaki? And what acts does he perform? Who are his avatars? Where has Dharma gone? Now Krishna has left the earth. 6 questions they've asked. The answer to these questions is Srimad Bhagavatam. So everyone is listening online. Everyone is listening.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So what is very important is inquiry. Today I'm going to show a presentation. Actually, Sutta Goswami congratulates the sages of Naimisharanya headed by Savana Krishi. Thank you. Sadhu. Sadhu means all good. Thank you for asking these questions. You know? So today, just give me 1 minute. Actually, let me give the answer first of all, before I. What is the ultimate good for everyone? Pure bhakti. You know? Second one, what is the essence of religious scriptures by which soul is self-satisfied? Again, pure bhakti. Third one, why did Krishna take birth from Devaki and Vasudeva? To establish not only dharma, a paritrana, sadhunam, to bestow Krishna prem, Vraja prem. To bestow Vraja prem, not only killing the demons and protecting devotees. You know what acts does he perform? You know, although this entire 10th canto is that only. Who are his avatars? First canto to 9th canto. The last one, where has Dharma gone? Now Krishna left the world. No? Krishna swadhamopagati dharma jnanadi vissaha kalau nashta drishameshu purana arko dunidita. So now Krishna, the moment Krishna left the world, Krishna left, that is the day Dwapar Yuga ended, Kali Yuga started. And Dwapar Yuga ended, Kali Yuga started. Then with Krishna, when Krishna left his world, Dharma is gone. Krishna's Dhamma Dharma is gone, Jnana is gone, everything is gone with Krishna. Then the people of Kali Yuga, then what is the solution? Then the moment Krishna left, then Bhagavatam descended. When Krishna left, then it's pitch dark in Kali Yuga. Quarrel and hypocrisy. Then for the people of Kali Yuga, they were Ahakar. What is the solution for us? Bhagavatam. 12th canto speaks of the glories of Bhagavatam. You will protect yourself from the effects of Kali Yuga if you follow Bhagavatam. Actually, Krishna, Ram, everyone is a Kshatriya. But Lord Chaitanya is a Brahmana. Very interesting. Why? If you follow Brahminical qualities very well, your life will go on easily in this world. Kali Yuga. Otherwise, whoever you are, you cannot be immune from quarrel. I'm sure you all have experienced in your homes or relatives, you're seeing this regularly. Kali means quarrel. Kali is watching how to create quarrel. Maya is there to take away. I'm honest with you. Chanting 16 rounds, following 4 great principles, going back to Godhead is not at all easy. How many agree? Why? That Lord Chaitanya made it easy. Because the bar is very lowered. We just came from Toledo. 15 students came. Wow, there are thousands of students. Because you're in the delusion, one day I'll be happy. As long as, first of all, Kali Yuga means very impure habits. Impure habits, impure behavior. You have a little good karma, it will go for some time. Everyone, there is so much suffering. But Lord Chaitanya came as son of Jainan Mishra Brahmin. What are the Brahmins' qualities? Sama, peaceful. Dhamma, sense control. Tapa, tapasya, austerity. Kshanti, tolerance. Arjava, honesty. Jnanam, read Bhagavad Gita. Vijnanam, do sadhana, seva. Then you'll get that realized knowledge. If you cultivate these qualities, there is no cleanliness. No cleanliness, no purity. It's all Kali Yuga means. Kali Yuga means everything. Kali declared Bandh. Kali declared Bandh. If people go to some temple, if you want, I'll tell you something what happened. Should I tell? I went to India 2008 and Gauram Prabhu said, hey, you come with me to, I'm giving a class in IIT Kharagpur. So Prabhu, I just came from America. No, come with me. It's all right. Senior devotee, I went with. We landed in Calcutta. And real story. So the students from IIT Kharagpur came in an ambulance. He said, hey, why did you bring ambulance to take us to Kharagpur? 3-4 hour drive. They said, you'll understand. A real story actually, you'll understand. Anyway, they gave us breakfast early morning. We reached 9:30. We ate nicely. As soon as we reached, they put garlands on us. Like this. Then said, why did you could have got any other car, why ambulance? Said, Prabhuji, government increased fuel prices. So West Bengal government is declared Bandh. Not even one vehicle is allowed. No vehicle is allowed. If you go on the road, they'll throw the stones only. They'll destroy your car. If government is intelligent, we are IIT students, we are more intelligent. One vehicle they won't stop. What is that? Ambulance. So we brought ambulance, come. You can't believe we started driving, from airport to Kharagpur. Practically road is deserted. But in between, once in a while we see angry mob on the roads. These vehicles are destroyed. Big lorries were destroyed just because they came on the road, And everywhere they stopped us. They tried to stop, but ambulance, pee. Chalo. But one place, what they did, they put the rocks on the road and said, no. Even if only let the patients die, but we will not allow. and the road was blocked, this expressway, and there was angry mob on the road, maybe opposition parties, whatever. And they were yelling, throw, stop. We see already some cars destroyed by the side of the road. Throw the rocks, throw the wait, on the ambulance, right? So that guy said, they all came. We had heavy breakfast with the garlands on. We were sleeping. they, came, they came to see, what is this, real. So we had heavy breakfast and with the garlands on, tilak on the face. And actually, really, I woke up. So they came. I said, listen. Go. 3 bodies. That two sadhus died. So they removed the rocks and so likewise, the Kali Yuga means Bandh. Everything is Bandh. So we reached Ayatthikar 1 hour before because the road is clear. So the point I'm trying to make is you are not immune unless you have Krishna's grace. To protect the job is difficult, to make the family members is difficult, to make them happy is difficult. So, but if you sincerely follow, Krishna will protect you, Lord Chaitanya will protect you. Take shelter of Bhagavatam. Nothing works. We reached 1 hour before actually. So Kali means Bandh. Bandh for spirituality. So today, just give me when I have to search for a presentation. You don't get to see the screen. Some of you might have seen it, but just a repetition, bear with me. Is it okay? One day, one gentleman, how many of you have seen this? How many of you have not seen it? Oh, that's good. Then one gentleman went to forest and then the tiger started chasing him. Tiger started chasing him. Tiger started chasing him and what he did, he not escape from tiger. You cannot escape from tiger, right? He saw a branch and jumped on the branch and grabbed the branch. So then he grabbed the branch. Because of the jerk, he was running and grabbed it to escape from tiger. The branch moved. He started hanging in the well. So in the well, what you cannot see is there is a python in the well. That python is not visible. So because of the jerk, some leaves fell in the well and one python woke up. So, woof, there is food. Tiger is thinking, this is my food. Python is thinking, this is my food. This guy is hanging like this. But how long can you hang? Even if you're a good yoga practitioner, you cannot hang for a long time. Right? So then he started hearing sound. What is that sound? He looked. There is one black rat and one white rat started eating that branch. One black rat and can you see one black rat and white rat? They started eating the branch. Means what? This branch will fall down very soon, even if you hang. Right? So after some time, the tiger left and one mad elephant came trying to uproot this tree only. Either when the tree is uprooted, he has to come back, or when the branch is eaten up, he has to fall on the ground. But in between, what happened? Suddenly Krishna came and said, "Hey Prabhu, come back." Krishna said, "Give me your hand." But because of this jerk, there is a honeycomb that was disturbed. The honeycomb was disturbed. Honey started dripping right before his eyes, falling in the well. So what he did like this, one drop is falling, amazing. One more, little more, amazing. And his worry, the entire honey is going in the well. My time is getting wasted. I'm getting only a few more drops, little more, little more drops. And he wants to go and take a course how to stretch the tongue and get little more honey, means little more money, so that he'll be happy. So that he'll be little bit. He's not getting enough honey. He's getting 1-2 drops once. So he's falling woo, like this. But he's getting 1-2 drops. And he says, what is worry? I wish I could have got more honey. How many of you liked the story? Okay, by the way, whose story is this? Huh?
Our story only, Prabhuji.
It's our story. It is not somebody else's story. So the rats represent, what do you want? Honeybee. No, because the honey is falling, they're also biting him a little bit because they think they want to get that honey. Still, he's very bent on getting that few more drops, and he's thinking, if I get some more drops of honey, I'll be happy. Whose story is this? Whose story? This rats represent day and night. Elephant represents bad karma. The python represents death. And the honeybee and honey represents whatever the money and assets you are making it. Tiger left. Tiger is also death actually. So, ladies and gentlemen, but human life is meant for self-realization. Today we have all these things, mobile phones, robots, rockets, well-planned cities. It's all because humans have, some of you might have even seen the presentation long ago. I would show to the beginners actually. But there is a message because the sages asked 6 questions. Today's session is that actually. So why the technology grew, all these things, all the cities came in, it is because of only one thing. We have a desire to inquire. We have ability to inquire. You say, what is that? When which college is good for me? Then which company is good for me to get a job once you graduate? Or when you're ready for marriage, which spouse is good for me? Right? When you get married, which home is good for me? Should I rent the home or buy the home? Or groceries, where I can get a cheaper groceries? Every day you'll inquire so many questions. When you get children, which school is good for them? Yes or no? So our life goes on inquiring only. But like Prabhupada was in Calcutta 100 years ago. This Calcutta, one day they happened to see a marriage procession. This Prabhupada's boy, son, Vrindavan Chandra, said, "Dad, what is that procession?" Prabhupada said, it's a marriage procession. Immediately the boy said, "Dad, what is marriage?" Prabhupada struggled to tell what marriage is. Finally, Prabhupada explained to him. Then the boy asked, "Dad, are you married?" So you're laughing, but today it's a very relevant question. Yes or no? Those days everyone laughed, but today it's $1 million question. Because children can come without marriage also. So, Dad, are you married? Then everyone laughed. Prabhupada says the inquiry is there in everyone's head. So, but animals, We are bound to inquire. In the college, those persons who ask in this university, those who ask very relevant questions, intelligent questions, they are considered intelligent. Yes, but who is considered more intelligent? What is life? Where was I when I was, 2 years before taking birth? Where will I after my last day? Where will I go? Maharaj Parikshit asked this question. Actually, entire Bhagavatam is a conversation between Parikshit and Sukadeva Goswami, and a conversation between sages of Naimisharanya and Suta Goswami. Two conversations. Yes or no? Just a conversation. Actually, because this Bhagavatam would have ended in 1-2 days. Parikshit says, Brahma, what is that? Krishna came back. Why it took 1 year for the boys to say Aghasur was killed yesterday, but they are telling after 1 year? Why? They took 1 year to ask this question. When Sukadeva Goswami heard this question, he went into trance and he became ecstatic. And Brahma Vimohan Lila is a story, separate chapter. How Brahma came and told. All the coward boys, this 1 year considered like one moment. So likewise, he kept on asking questions. Sukadeva Goswami started explaining the stories. That is how Bhagavatam grew for 7 days. Inquiry. Understanding or not? One time Janmashtami, I told this. You get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, Janmashtami. Now time is 12 o'clock. Janmashtami midnight Aarti will be very ecstatic. You know why? Huh? In 15 minutes you can eat. In 10 minutes you can eat. In 5 minutes you can eat. Haribol! जैसे नरसिंह आरती चालू होता है, people become ecstatic actually. So, but Prabhupada, the Neuron actually it happened. Prabhupada said, we will read Krishna book. We will read Krishna book. Hey, they all fasted. First chapter, he started reading, Kamsa's persecution. Everyone started falling asleep. Thus ends the Bhaktivedanta purports. Kamsa persecution. Haribol! Prabhupada said next chapter. So this went on. Prabhupada said one more chapter. Krishna's birth also came. And Krishna was born also. Not chapter is not like half page. It's half paragraph. You have to keep on reading. But one person with back erect and didn't move like this is the Prabhupada. 80-year-old man. They're all 20s. They were falling asleep. Prabhupada was relishing Bhagavatam. Wow. And next chapter. Wow. Finally, the speaker was reading it. He was falling asleep. Prabhupada said, it looks like you're all tired. You go and take prasad. Then everyone woke up. Haribol! Because, prasad, So, but Prabhupada is not, no, Prabhupada is self-realized, self-realized personality. So, if you are here self-realized, you don't look for enjoyment outside. One more gulab jamun, one more rasgulla, one more laddu. No. Because here you have attained the perfection. Those who have not attained perfection, they look for pleasure outside. Why Krishna doesn't look for pleasure outside? Atma Rama. Because Radharani, pleasure potency is inside. You're understanding or not? That's why self-relation means you don't look, you're self-satisfied inside, blissful. So Maharaj Parikshit, this is first canto actually. We'll see this story. Maybe that time, if you want, I'll explain that. We'll go forward, yeah. So Maharaj Parikshit was cursed to die in 7 days. And Maharaj Parikshit immediately, anyway, I have to see this story, tell the story again. That's why I skipped it. Now Maharaj Parikshit is cursed to die in 7 days. Now you have only 7 days to live. It will come to everyone. I really congratulate all of you for having taken up the spiritual process such an engage. And Balgopal is, how many rounds you chant Balgopal? Only 6 rounds. He said, woof, woof. Bhagavatam chant 6 rounds. Amazing, right? Yes or no? Great. Which grade? 4th grade means 10 years, 10-year-old. So, he's starting, very attentively listening. 6-year-old, 6th grade. Sorry, 6-year, what is that? 4th grade. 6 rounds he chants. Amazing. So, Parikshit said, I have only 7 days to live. Then he said this question. What is the duty of a man ready to die? What should he hear? What should he worship? Whom should he remember? So he asked these questions to Parikshit. Parikshit asked this question to Sukadeva Goswami. Every day we inquire, the recession is coming, where will I get the groceries? Which university should I put my child? Where should I buy the home? One inquiry will ask. What is that one inquiry? I don't have so much time. What should I do? I mean, you all know now, not that from our community only, like sitting like this, exactly like this. What is that? Nansundar Mataji was sitting here before, like you are sitting. And Anu Prabhu's wife is also sitting like this. But Maya is powerful. We don't think it will happen to us. That is Maya. But it will come to us for sure. How many of you in your childhood, the teacher would make all the children put in circles. And one boy or girl is given one kerchief. They'll put the kerchief behind you. Before they come back, you have to see that kerchief. One day, metal energy will put the kerchief behind you. Yes. Metal energy will put the kerchief behind you. How much money you have made? How many people, that career, family, nothing works. How much you have chanted? That's the only thing that works. Agree or not? So I really appreciate all of you for having taken this process very sincerely and seriously. For sure it will happen. So there is I have a question for all of you. When you open any book, first line, therefore. Did you see any book starting with therefore? Therefore means what? There are 10 reasons therefore. But there is one book that starts with the word therefore. Atato Brahma Jignasa. Now you have got human life. Therefore, you should inquire. Inquire into transcendence. Brahma Jignasa. Look for that Parabrahman. Atmanveshana. How many of you are listening? You all close your eyes and look in your heart. I guarantee you, you'll see black, dark inside. You don't see anything. Pitch dark. But keep on searching there. One day, like a ting, soul is there. What is the darkness? It's all Maya. So what is Vedanta Sutra telling? Atato Brahma Jignasa. Now you have attained human for life. Therefore, you should inquire immediately, not at the age of 70, today. Animals. So these are the questions, intelligent humans ask. But what about, Maharaj Parikshit, at least 7 days he had. But Mahatma Gandhi, he didn't even know he had 7 days left. Prabhupada wrote a letter to Gandhi. Now India got independence. Gandhiji, you fought for independence. Now India got independence. So give up the politics. Give up the politics and take up Krishna consciousness. And the last line, otherwise you will meet untimely death. Prabhupada said, Gandhi got this letter, Gandhi read this letter also. But Gandhi didn't care it. And exactly 2 weeks later, Gandhi died. Prabhupada prediction came true. Today, if you see, everyone is playing rugby, I just came, so much traffic, flights are landing, people fight, enjoying parties. Prabhupada calls this civilization soul-killing civilization. What civilization? How many of you have seen a picture like this in India? everyone. I also saw. But then what happens? I've seen this live. This guy will bring some South India. On a Sunday, there is a lot of demand for meat. He brought one father goat, mother goat, two baby goats. And he threw the grass. And first he picked up, cut off the head. And the father goat and children, they were eating nicely. Good day, so much grass, I'm so lucky. Hare Krishna. And right before their eyes, their mother was skinned out. And they know he was hanging, selling meat. But these guys were eating nicely. What a good day. And I've seen this. Then after some time, next one. And I saw this guy took the intestines, from the intestines, he threw the undigested grass, he just threw it out. And again, and next one. So Prabhupada said soul killing civilization. What is university? You're this body, if you make money and enjoy sense enjoyment, you'll be happy. Hey, what about this, impurity, bad karma? Array, what? All this technology is going, why do you need Krishna? Hare Krishna. Animals, they inquire about where is their food, where is their bed, where is my mate? And if problem comes, they fight. But we also do. Actually, biggest thing in Walmart is actually culinary section. Do you know that? Every third shop sells food items. And do you know where our time goes? If you put the food here to come out, it takes 16 hours. Most of the time is gone in food only. Eating, then rest is sleeping, bed, bath, and beyond. There is a shop, right?
Yeah.
Hope I said correctly. Okay, thank God.
You already don't know what happened.
Huh? The whole world is behind this only. In my childhood, the movie is actually, first movie, that was the first movie in India? Raja Harishchandra. It's a great movie. Nowadays, just to make money, agitate your senses and make money. Right. I really feel sad for that guy, where he'll end up into, because he is illegally agitating the senses, somebody's senses. They're accumulating a lot of bad karma. So, they're all common, They ask about eating, wearing, sleeping, and defending. We ask about life and death. Today, humans are also like that only. Agree or not? I will judge you most of the week. My time goes in universities only. So that technology, this technology. End of the day, it is about eating, waiting, sleeping, and defending only. Where did I come from? Where will I go? Why am I suffering? If you inquire like this 1 hour a week and apply bhakti in your life, you'll be promoted to higher life. If no inquiry, you'll go back to animal. Correct. I really appreciate all the children sitting here and youth really doing chanting 16 rounds and following. I'll take initiation. Actually, there used to be one Mataji. Always she had one question, what next? Really appreciate it. Amma, 4 rounds. Next, 8 rounds, 16 rounds. Then what next? Deities. What next? Initiation. Ooh, then what next? Brahmin initiation. Now what next? Purify your heart. This how? Like you have material goals, like that we should have spiritual goals also. Not like telling is your duty, not following is my duty. No. So you're telling, so I should become a Gruhastha? I should become a sannyasi? No. This is actually a little corrupted here. Gruhastha, Gruhmedi. How many of you know the word Gruhastha? How many of you know the word Gruhmedi? How many of you doesn't know Gruhmedi? So Grihastha makes money, Gruhamedi makes money. Grihastha has a job, Gruhamedi has a job. Grihastha has children, Gruhamedi has children. But Grihastha is a devotee. He got married to purify. I cannot live. I cannot, most of 99% of the people, they need support. They need a family life. I cannot do this. If you get into family life with the desire to purify yourself, that family life is a grostha. Means purify means what? I'll do bhakti along with my family, my wife and kids, husband and kids. With Krishna in the center is a grostha. What's a grostha? Grahastha means I cannot do this alone. Goal of life is to go back to Godhead, but I cannot do it. I need support. So I'll get married. Perfect. Do it. One should not become machines. Wife and husband should not become machines to pay $1 million mortgage. They should enter into this ashram with the desire to purify. If not, what happens? If that is not the goal, for sure the world will push you to eating, mating, sleeping, and defending in a very highest, in a better way. There is always a better. Sometimes I just saw on the road there is a car, like this, all different shape. What is it? I don't know. Some of you might have seen. What is it called? Huh? Cyber truck. It's called cyber truck. It's like this, like. I don't know what is the great. Huh? So I don't know what is the greatness of the truck. Now you have to pay the mortgage. Sorry, you have to pay mortgage to your home. You have to pay the insurance. This. Hey, we are monks. Still we have so many problems with nothing. So I sometimes wonder. So Gruhamedi means if the goal of life is Grahastha goal means goal of is married with wife and kids, but goal of life is attaining love of God, self-realization, purification. I do bhakti in my family life, following Srimad Bhagavatam perfectly. I don't need any other scripture. Lord Chaitanya has given that process. Let me follow only this, nothing else. You want to install deities, you can install deities. But to bring children together, family that dances for Krishna together, advances together, family that sings for Krishna together, clings together, family that prays for Krishna together, stays together. Today, why, so many marriages are divorced? Because how much you serve me, how much you serve me. Egos will come. You're devotees. But you say, I'm your servant. Mata says, I'm your servant. Great. So, Gruhamedi means what? Only interested in eating, mating, sleeping, and defending. Haribol. That is Gruhamedi. Long weekend is coming, chalo. All the New Yorkers will go to California, all the Californians will come to New York. All West Virginia guys, this is very, let us go to New York. All New Yorkers will go to West Virginia, forest. Has no conception of future life, no aptitude for making relevant inquiries, bound by the shackles of attachment to false things, contacted in the temporary existence, waste his night time in sex, cinema, gambling, liquor, etc. Accumulates more and more money for comforts, unlimited expenses, artificial standards of life. Life is all about money, money, money. Money means you have to work, right? Work, Indriya, second canto Bhagavatam. Indriya vriyate naktam baba yena vavaya diya chardhaya rajan kutumba bharanena va. Sukadeva Goswami says very heavy in second canto. If you cannot control your senses, Indriya vriyate naktam. Baba means sex life. Daytime is gone in hard work. You come, what will you get in the night? Sleep and sex life. Diya chardha. So you find happiness. What is your happiness? Sense gratification. One day I went to somebody's home, and the home is filled with all the calendars. Real story. So look, I was just a very small guy, 7th grade. That person said, we are Devi Upasakas, that's why all the calendars are there. What? We are Sri Devi Upasakas. Cinema star. So he said, Devi Upasaka, what Devi Upasaka? This person passed away 15 years ago. That lady also passed away some years ago. The person who keeps on entertaining you on sensual level, their future is not good, your future is not good. What is Kali Yuga? Why I appreciate Prabhupada? Prabhupada declared war. He came to America. America promotes this all over the world. Prabhupada declared war on that. One person, one old man. And you cannot shake him up. Why? Prabhupada is Lord Chaitanya's grace. Amazing. He declared war on scientists. You know, today, what is robots? Little mystic siddhi. Instead of you doing it, you're making a metal do that. That's not so great. Little siddhi, of course. Can you, one lady, one day it was in Oklahoma. One lady came to me. I can tell you what you were in the last life. She told me. You want to know? Actually, for 1 minute I shook. Then I asked her, will this bring me out of cycle of birth and death? I told her, no, I don't want to know. She said, why? If you tell me in my previous life I was a snake, already I'm so worried. So past next 20, 30 years, I'll worry, yeah, I was a snake, I was so envious. I don't want to know, already so many problems are there. But that will not make me free from cycle of birth and death. I don't want to know. Then same lady said, Prabhuji, my chanting is not good. Can you please help me? At the end she said. So I think she has some mystic power. She is trying to tempt everyone to come to her organization. But end of the day, same problem, uncontrolled mind, uncontrolled senses. When your mind is uncontrolled, the senses are uncontrolled, where you will go? Eating, sleeping, mating, and defending in a higher way. Yes or no? Food may be anything. There are only 6 tastes. Sweet, there are the 6 tastes. I don't need to tell you, it. So actually, terrorism word was not there in 19th century. Do you know that? Terrorism is a word of 20th century. Unlimited leads to unlimited competition in society without peace. Knows that he will die today or tomorrow. Ignorant of the temporary nature. I only have given birth to children, family show. And I loved this screen. I have a god brother. He told me this. 4 children, they're toppers, IITs. The mother would make everyone, father passed away. 4 sons, they would sit on the chair, North Indians, and she would make tea for everyone, chai. North India come and they would sit and they would talk. They are like that, they are like that, they are like that, they are like that. You will talk about everyone in the village only. And they'll talk till 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Talk, laugh. They're like that. One day, 1 wicket fell down. Mother would make only, out of 5 cups, she would make only 4 cups. 3 children, 1. After some time, but it was pain for a mother to see a very educated son gone. But Maya is powerful, you'll forget. After some years, another wicket fell down. But they didn't realize this is giving a temporary happiness. Talk. Time is running out, sir. You don't come together into this world. You come alone, you go alone. Who will be your shelter? Krishna. Who will be your shelter? Krishna, that's it. One time I went to Mayapur. In Mayapur, there's a Koladweep. In Koladweep, there is actually our Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Samadhi. How many of you been? Nobody. Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Samadhi Mandir, there is one guy, one Prabhu, actually not a guy, very accomplished Siddha. First time I saw him, he was 90+-year-old. Then he resolved. And what he would do? Janita. One day, 1 year I went, Prabhuji, he attained perfection, वो सिद्ध बन गया, उनको मिल गया, he attained perfection. And people would put money in his hands. No, you will not touch it. Janita. Whole day, night, Janita. And he lived 100+ years. 106, 107. Eventually became blind. But he held that mantra, Jainita, Jainita, Jainita. And I went later, couple of years later, he passed away. He left the world. But he became a Siddha before even leaving the world. So a monk, it's like then he did sadhana, no attachment. Whatever impurity by chant, it's gone. That living in Navadvip. Navadvip is not different from Vrindavan. Lord Chaitanya's grace. Now everyone goes. There is only one picture. They put money. It's all. Maybe now at least 10, 12 years now. So wow, out of millions and millions of people, one person attained perfection. What is that verse? Manushyanam sahasresha kaschid siddhaya yadnam siddhanam kaschinmam veti tattva. Otherwise what? Again you will take birth somewhere. No idea what you were previous lifetime. So balyastavad krida saktaha. Shankaracharya is telling, you go and say, hey, I'll teach you Krishna, come and I'll teach you Hare Krishna mantra. Busy, sir. Busy what? Playing. Childhood. This is Vivek Chudamani Vaishankara. Balyastavad krida saktaha. Childhood, you are busy playing. How many of you agree? We're all busy playing. Then little grown up. Tarunastavad taruni raktaha. You get married. You're busy. Wife and kids. And the time becomes busy. This Prabhu, what is his name? No, Sutava Prabhu. Now, Swayam Bhagavan Keshav Maharaj. Childhood, when you are 15, 20 years, you have a lot of time. Good health. What is not there? Money. Everything you want. 12 years, Dad, I want cycle. You're not studying properly. Study properly. I'll give you cycle. Every time your mom, I want cycle, mom. Mom will okay. Mother is there. Mom, I got into engineering, mom, scooter. Okay. So money, then you say, everything I have to ask my dad only. This is not good. One day I'll make money, I'll not ask him. We are all like that. How many of you agree? One day I'll make money, I don't need to ask my dad. Finally, you'll become 23, 24, you'll get one job. Still, you have good health. You have a lot of time. What you don't have? Money was not there. Then what happens? You get married. Busy. Suddenly, you'll become 40. You have some money. And you have good some health. What is not there? Time is not there. Busy. I have 2 children. I have to take them to here. I have to take them there. Busy. And time flies. One day suddenly you'll become 60. Now you have a lot of money. Now 60, retirement. Time is also there. What is not there? Health is gone. Wind. So to get that health, all the money you spent and you have earned. Earlier you sacrificed your health for money. Now you sacrifice your wealth to get that health back. This is human life. Whether you are musk or melon or whoever you are, this is of course, they'll enjoy a little better way. Vruddhastavad chintamagnaha. The moment Vrunda, hey, as he passed away, 65, you're already 67. Dar chalu aata hai. Arare, pare brahmani kopi na sakta, but every time you're busy only. So alas, nobody is prepared to inquire relevantly about God, Shankaracharya says. Can I tell the story? One day, one cow was being chased by a tiger. To escape the tiger, the cow jumped into the water, but it is not water, it is quicksand. You know what is quicksand? How many of you don't know quicksand? Fire damp, ubi. हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? दलदल. Quicksand. If you get inside, you'll go down only. No, if you try to come out, you'll go down. It's very slippery and it's muddy, and you'll be buried inside. That's how people die actually. So to catch the, and you understood, right? So everyone understood, right? Anyone who didn't understand? Okay. So to catch the cow, this cow also, the tiger also jumped, but tiger also got stuck in this fire quicksand. And they both were, if you don't try to come out, you'll be there. You try to come out, then only you'll go down. That is the nature of this, fire damp, quicksand. Then tiger said, you know what? Come closer a little bit. I'll jump on you and I'll go outside, then I'll pull you out. Cow said, you don't know any, I don't think you have seen anyone like I'm sorry, cow said, I'm not a fool. The moment I come close, you'll eat me up. Or you'll jump and you'll go outside, but you'll never look at me. I know. But cow said, there is a difference between you and me. What is the difference? I have an owner. I have a boss. Just wait 2 hours. When sun will go down, he'll come search for myself. But in your case, you don't have a boss. We all have a boss, sir. Ma'am, who is the boss here? Can you see? My neck beats. Krishna is my boss. Prasanta Nisesha Manorathantara. This is actually, Yamunacharya's verse. Praharshamishyami Sanata Jivanam. My Lord, this is Stotraratna. I'm very happy that you are my Lord, my Lord. I have a Natha, I have a master. I'm very happy that you are my master. I continue my life with full confidence. You are my master. I don't know, what is his name, this Maharaj? Giriraj Maharaj. Father was actually a judge, rich man. Initially lawyer, and they would give a lot of donations. Jewish. So Prabhupada met Giriraj Maharaj. He was only 16, 17-year-old. He was attracted. But Prabhupada cannot spend so much time. Prabhupada left. The year later, he came again, Chicago. Prabhupada again preached to him. So Prabhupada had the power. Giriraj Maharaj was attracted. Giriraj Maharaj joined full time. His father pained his heart. I have only one son, and this son joined Hare Krishna. What is this? And Prabhupada told him, you go to India and we are building a Juhu temple. Prabhupada sent him to India. And India, right? They were building Juhu temple, cement bags. That Pune Mumbai expressway, they would put all the cement bags roadside. India, they would steal the cement bags. So Giriraj Maharaj, to protect the cement bags, he would put a blanket on the top of cement bags and would sleep. Highways, the dust will come, cement bags also dust. His father came to know his son is sleeping by the roadside. To protect the cement bags. He's heart pained. And I have only one son, and this entire assets. Actually, his father asked him, please come back. Actually, there is a reason why Giriraj Maharaj joined full time. Giriraj Maharaj, he had also sister and only one son. So one day, Giriraj Maharaj's sister went to his father. They were all sitting in the evening dining table. Father, I want $10,000. See, American richness. For what? I want to buy shoes, pair of shoes. Father said, you have, I want to buy dresses and shoes. You have wardrobes of dresses. You have at least 2,000 pairs of shoes. Why do you want to buy another pair of shoe and dress? She got up and said, I just asked you little money, you don't want to give. She got up and she became angry and left. Ruining the entire evening dinner. First time Giriraj Maharaj understood, money will not give happiness. He understood money will not give happiness. That brought a renunciation in his heart and he joined full time. So his father went to India and he went to Prabhupada and Prabhupada gave a blank check to Prabhupada and said, Swamiji, please let my son go. Whatever number you want to write. But he thought Prabhupada, he used his mystic power and captured his son. Prabhupada gave the check back and said, I don't want you and your son. If your son wants to come back, take him. And he gave the check also. He understood. Their last name is Tetons. They are very rich family in Chicago. So he understood. I think this man did not capture my son. My son only came here. Then he went to his son, and now he's a little intelligent. He wrote $1 million on that. And he went to his son and said, my son, whatever you are doing, continue doing it. But you can do that in America. More than you, your guru needs money. He's building all the temples. So you give this $1 million to your guru and come back to America. Giraj Maharaj said, Father, I am very happy here. This American father couldn't believe. Array, with all the money we have in America, we are not happy, and you are sleeping by the side of the road, and you're whatever you're getting a little bit here and there, they're giving food, you're happy. Why you are happy? Father couldn't understand. And one day, Giraj Maharaj actually, he got jaundice. He became very sick because of the dust, everything. So he started becoming skinny. Prabhupada said, you go home. So you go to America. So we came to America, and then he went home. Went home. Then his father immediately called a psychiatrist. My son is brainwashed. Please undo that. Then this lady said, who are you? I'm a spirit soul. Your father is very sad. My father, which lifetime? I have millions of fathers. Billions of fathers. Which lifetime you are talking about? This lady came and told his father, your son is sufficiently affected. He cannot be cured back. So the point is, Giraj Maharaj says, if you go to, Prabhupada Goswami mentions this, if you want to enjoy the material world, family, friends, and material thing, you don't go to Vrindavan and see Krishna in the Kesi Ghat, Krishna standing in threefold bending form. Krishna will attract you, you lose taste for this material world. In other words, if you see Krishna will, this is all dead matter, Krishna takes you back to Godhead. So, cow said, hey, there is a difference between you and me. I have a master. This verse is quoted by Giriraj Maharaj. I forgot, it's Bhagavatam only. Praharsha Vishyan Sanata Jivanam. Ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate. You are coming only 1 hour a week. You have a master. But become a genuine servant, sincere servant. So, but the tiger, like a rich man, no master. You are the true billionaires. Outsider, they are not the billionaires. Why? When you do service, Krishna accepts you. Means Krishna accepts your life. Means after 50 years, Krishna will take you here. If not, this one lifetime, Krishna will take you back to Godhead this lifetime, I'm honest with you. So anyway, Tasmat, so Parikshit asked, hey, I have only 7 days left. What should I remember? What should I eat? What should I chant? What should I hear? Tasmat Bharata Sarvatma, Bhagavan Ishvaro Hari, Srotavya, listen about Krishna, Kirtavyascha, glorify Krishna, Smartavya, remember Krishna. Then you will not have this fear of death. Real exam is when that day comes, no fear. But yeah. One Mataji said, I never thought this is so easy. Radharani came to pick her up. So that is the goal of life. It will happen tomorrow or after a few days, few years, 30 years, 40 years. This what is that? Oh, Maharaj, what is that? Oh, descendant of King Bharat, one who desires to be free from all miseries, must hear about, glorify, and also remember personality of Godhead, who is a super soul, the control and savior from all miseries. If in this verse there is Sarvatma, Bhagavan, Ishvara, Hari, 4 words are there. Worship that person, remember that person, chant that person's name, and hear about him. Who is that? Krishna, who is present in everyone's heart as Paramatma. Krishna is present in everyone's heart. Krishna is present in your heart, in my heart, everyone's heart. And Krishna is Bhagavan. I have a question for you. Let us see who will answer. Bhagavan means what? What are the qualities of Bhagavan? Dhanvan means money. Ah, wealth, knowledge, fame, yes. Beauty, one more. She said wealth, strength. Aishwaryasya samagrasya viryasya yashasriya jnana vairagyasya sanam vagidigana. Who said this verse? Parashara Muni. Who is Parashara Muni? Vedavyas' father. Where did he write this? Where did he mention this? In a book called Parasara Smriti. Okay, thank you. Very nice. And Ishvara, Supreme Controller. Krishna, Supreme Controller. And very important, he is Hari. Means he'll end your cycle of birth and death and he'll pick you up from cycle of birth and death. Even if you're a great swimmer, who can swim in the ocean? Krishna will end our inauspiciousness and will pick us from cycle of birth and death. So, ladies and gentlemen, the duty of every man is to make relevant inquiries about the Lord Hari and go back to him. You made this inquiry a few years ago and you are chanting. How many of you are initiated? Raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4. Well, 5 people got initiated. 6. How many of you want to be initiated? Raise, sir. You don't want to?
Me also.
Okay. So we need Guru. Without Guru, Bhakti Yogi, there is no Guru. Guru is needed. You know? So benefits of chanting: freedom from sins, freedom from unwanted habits, freedom from anxiety and stress, peace of mind, real happiness, enlightenment. Thank you very much. Any question or comment? Huh? Anyone has any question or comment? Okay, now I'll ask. What are the 6 questions the sages asked?
What is the ultimate good for all people?
What is the essence of all creatures,
Hmm.
which is, that satisfies the action self?
Very good. Why did Krishna son is? Very good, sir. 3. He said that. 3rd. 4th one?
What actions perform?
What actions? Okay. Yes. What are the avatars? 5. The last question. Where did Dharma go after Krishna left? So where did Dharma take shelter? Where did Dharma take shelter? Srimad Bhagavatam. So what is the scripture of Kali Yuga? Srimad Bhagavatam. Where Bhagavatam is Krishna himself. Krishna's entire Bhagavatam is Krishna's form. Right? So do you need to read it? Do you need to do any other mantra, stotra? One Bhagavatam is enough. Right? Thank you very much, and we'll stop here. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhya patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavyo namo namo. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Dandavad Pranam Prabhuji. Jai Srila Prabhupada. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Dandavad Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna,
All
Dhanavad
are
Pranam.
meeting everyone. My obeisance.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Dandavat Pranam.